to decide just how much time their vote is worth.
Yeah, some early voters today waiting in line for 2.5 hours. ABC 15's John Erickson is live tonight. So, John, why exactly is this happening?
Steve and Stephanie, at the polling place we visited, they had 2 stations set up to print ballots. That turned out not to be enough to keep wait times from spiking. All of that meant that voters had to do some venting. She brought 2 things to the voting center, her patriotic spirit and a hobby. And Evelyn Goldberg needed both because she waited 2.5 hours to vote in Glendale. What'd you make in line?
Oh, I was trying to make a scarf.
The scarf is still in the works, but her vote, that's finished.
It's worth it because it's a very, very important election.
But not everyone is as patient as Evelyn.
I waited about 40 minutes and then I gave up.
Ashley Harvey didn't wait at all.
I think it's frustrating. Look at everybody's ticked off that it's a 2-hour wait. So that's not cool.
If you're wondering how this is a 2-hour line, it's because most of the waiting happened inside. Erica Cody waited for 2 hours over in Chandler. She remembers these lines from the presidential preference election.
Voting was it was a nightmare. So try and get it done early.
Voters like Ashley want to know, why the wait? So that's what we asked Maricopa County Recorder Helen Purcell. She runs county elections.
We're sending out additional people to a number of the larger locations. We've sent out all of the equipment that we have, and we will continue to upgrade that equipment as it needs to be, or to send more as it needs to be.
In the meantime, this voter spared his feet and brought a chair.
John, a lot of these problems that we're seeing are because voters are trying to get out there and avoid the problems on Election Day itself. How does somebody actually avoid the long lines?
So, Steve, poll workers were telling people that they can just go to a different spot. You can do that during early voting. One person told me her wait at City Hall's voting location was only 5 minutes. There are 25 early voting locations. Those are open through Friday. Full list of those, Steve, on our website.
Yeah, 25 of them in all. Hopefully you can get to another one. Thanks so much, John.
Both Trump